Grace Nwosu is a kind but strong young designer who badly needs work. She lives with her grandmother, Grandma Mercy, who raised her after Ginika lost her parents. 1 year ago, Grandma Mercy needed urgent medical treatment. Ginika had no money and was desperate. At the same time, Chief Emmanuel Okafor, the grandfather of billionaire CEO Kelechi Okafor, was seriously ill and refused treatment until Kelechi agreed to marry. A family lawyer arranged a 1-year contract marriage between Kelechi and Ginika. There was no wedding, no proper family meeting, and no love. Ginika signed the papers using her full formal name, Grace Ginika Nwosu. Kelechi signed with his official name, Kelvin Kelechi Okafor. In daily life, everyone calls him Kelechi, while Ginika's family calls her Ginika, so each of them knows the other by a different name. The marriage was rushed. Ginika left immediately after signing because Grandma Mercy was in the hospital. Kelechi also left for an emergency involving his grandfather. Their marriage photo was unclear, and later, both copies of the marriage certificate went missing. They agreed to live separate lives and divorce after 1 year. They only communicate through private phone numbers. Ginika sees her paper husband as Kelvin, the man who saved her grandmother's life. Kelechi sees his paper wife as Grace, the calm woman who agreed to help him protect his grandfather. Neither knows they are about to meet again as employee and boss. Before we continue, don't we forget to subscribe for more emotional stories like this. And please, drop a comment below. Where are you watching from? We would love to know the country, state, or city you're watching from. Ginika Nwosu stood in front of Okafor Group and wiped her sweaty palms on her skirt. The building was tall, clean, and serious looking. The kind of place where people spoke softly, wore expensive perfume, and looked at you twice if your shoes were not new. Ginika looked down at her own shoes. They were neat, but old. She took a deep breath.
This job must work,
she whispered to herself. Her grandmother, Grandma Mercy, was at home waiting and praying. Since the old woman's treatment, the bills had been sitting on Ginika's neck like a heavy stone. This interview was not just about work. It was about rent, food, medicine, and giving Grandma Mercy a better life. Ginika adjusted the file in her hand and walked inside. The reception area was already full. Some people were staff, others like her were applicants holding brown envelopes and trying to look confident. Near the lift, people stood in a small crowd. Ginika joined them quietly. A few minutes later, an elderly man walked in. He wore a simple native shirt and plain trousers. He had grey hair, a walking stick, and the calm face of someone who had seen many things in life. He moved slowly toward the lift. Nobody paid him much attention. Ginika shifted a little to give him space.
"Thank you, my daughter,"
the old man said.
No problem, sir.
Before the lift doors opened, the sound of heels entered the reception. Everyone turned. A woman in a fitted black dress walked in with 2 young staff behind her. She looked polished and expensive, but her face was hard. People moved out of her way before she even reached them. One applicant beside Ginika whispered,
That is Anita Nwafor. Who is she?
Ginika asked softly.
Senior Director. Very close to the CEO. Just respect yourself around her.
Anita stopped in front of the lift and looked at the old man as if he was blocking the whole building.
You,
she said sharply. Move. The old man turned.
"I am waiting for the lift."
and I said move. Can't you see people are rushing?
The old man tried to step aside, but he was slow. Anita hissed and pushed him by the shoulder. The old man lost balance and almost fell. Ginika dropped her file at once and held him.
Sir!
She cried. The whole reception went silent. The old man gripped her arm and steadied himself.
"I am fine,"
he said, though his breathing had changed. Ginika turned to Anita.
Madam, you pushed him.
Anita stared at her.
Excuse me? You pushed an old man. You should apologize.
Someone gasped. The 2 staff behind Anita looked at Ginika as if she had just signed her own dismissal letter. Anita stepped closer.
Do you know who I am?
Ginika's heart was beating fast, but she did not move back.
No,
she said.
and I don't need to know. I only know you pushed someone old enough to be your father.
The reception became even quieter. Anita laughed, but there was no joy in it. What is your name? Ginika bent, picked up her file and faced her.
Ginika Nwosu. Are you staff here? No. I came for an interview.
The applicants near the lift began to whisper.
She is finished.
Interview? She should just go home.
Anita will never allow her enter.
Anita smiled coldly.
So you came here to look for work, and the first thing you did was insult me? I did not insult you.
Ginika said. I asked you to apologize. Anita's face hardened.
Listen to me, Ginika Nwosu. You will not pass this interview. Not in this company.
Ginika swallowed. The words touched her where it hurt. She needed the job badly, but she looked at the old man beside her and knew she could not regret what she had done.
If I fail because I asked you to treat an elder with respect, then let me fail.
Anita's eyes flashed. Before she could speak again, the lift doors opened.
Madam Anita, please, the meeting will.
Anita pointed at Ginika.
Remember my face. I will.
Anita entered the lift with her staff. The doors closed. The reception remained quiet for a moment. Then people slowly began to breathe again. The old man looked at Ginika with interest.
You are not afraid?
He asked.
I am afraid.
Ginika admitted.
But some things are wrong. Even when you are afraid.
The old man smiled.
What is your name again?
Ginika Nwosu.
Ginika.
He repeated, as if keeping it somewhere safe.
A company needs someone like you.
Ginika gave a tired smile.
Thank you, sir. I just hope the interviewers agree with you.
They will.
He said. She thought he was only encouraging her. She had no idea the old man was Chief Emmanuel Okafor, the grandfather of Kelechi Okafor, the CEO of the whole company. The lift returned, and Ginika stepped inside with other applicants. The old man did not follow. He stayed behind, looking toward the entrance as if waiting for someone. Ginika reached the interview floor and followed the sign to the waiting area. Her confidence had reduced, but she sat down and held her file tightly.
Ginika Nwosu?
A staff member called.
Ginika Nwosu.
Before she could stand, a sudden movement started downstairs. A black car had stopped outside the building. A tall man in a dark suit stepped out quickly. He looked calm, but his eyes were sharp. This was Kelechi Okafor, the CEO of Okafor Group. He entered the reception with long, fast steps.
Where is he? Sir, Chief is inside.
The man answered quickly. Kelechi found Chief Emmanuel near the private lift.
Grandpa,
Kelechi said, his voice low but tense.
why did you come here alone?
Chief Emmanuel looked away like a child caught doing something wrong.
I came to see my company. Your health is not fully stable. The doctor said you should rest. The doctor is not my owner.
Kelechi closed his eyes for a second.
Grandpa,
Chief Emmanuel tapped his walking stick on the floor.
do not grandpa me. You are the one giving me high blood pressure.
Kelechi frowned.
What did I do now? You married for 1 year and refused to bring your wife to greet me.
Kelechi's jaw tightened.
Grandpa, you know the marriage was only an agreement. It was to make you accept treatment. A wife is a wife. It was a contract.
Chief Emmanuel looked at him.
Is she not a human being? Did she sign paper with a stone?
Kelechi had no answer. He had seen his contract wife only once at the registry. Everything had been rushed. Her grandmother was sick. His grandfather was also sick. The lawyer handled most of it. Since then, they had spoken only by phone. He remembered her voice more than her face. Chief Emmanuel's face softened, but his words became heavier.
Kelechi, I am old. I do not know how many years I have left. Before I die, I want to see the woman you married. Don't talk like that. Then bring her. I will arrange it. When? Soon. Soon is not a date.
Kelechi rubbed his forehead.
Give me 1 month. 1 month.
Chief Emmanuel said.
If I do not see her, I will stop taking my medicine.
Kelechi stared at him.
That is not fair. Life is not fair.
Kelechi knew arguing would not help.
Fine. 1 month.
Chief Emmanuel smiled like he had won a court case. As Kelechi helped him toward the car, the old man stopped.
There is a girl here for an interview.
He said.
Ginika Nosu. Who is she? She defended me when one of your directors pushed me.
Kelechi's face changed.
Who pushed you? That is not the point. It is the point. The point is that everyone watched. But that girl spoke. Make sure she gets a fair interview. Grandpa, Okafor Group does not hire people because of pity.
Chief Emmanuel looked at him with disappointment.
Kindness is not pity. Courage is not pity. Character is not pity.
Kelechi said nothing. Chief Emmanuel entered the car.
And Kelechi,
He added.
do not punish the black girl because she has sense.
The car drove off. Kelechi stood there for a moment, thinking. Upstairs, Ginika entered the interview room. 3 interviewers sat behind the table. In the middle was Anita Nwafor. The moment Anita saw Ginika, her lips curved into a cold smile. Ginika's stomach tightened. Anita picked up a pen, but she did not touch Ginika's resume.
Ginika Nwosu. Yes, Ma.
Anita leaned back in her chair.
Your interview is over.
Ginika froze.
Ma?
Anita smiled wider.
I said your interview is over before it starts.
Ginika stared at Anita. For a few seconds, she thought she had not heard well.
Ma,
You have not even looked at my resume. Anita glanced at the brown envelope in Ginika's hand and smiled.
I don't need to.
One of the other interviewers, a quiet man in glasses, shifted in his seat but said nothing. Ginika held her file tighter.
Then why was I called in?
Anita dropped her pen on the table.
Because the company did not know you would come downstairs and disgrace yourself before entering the interview room.
I disgraced myself?
You offended the wrong person.
Ginika understood. Her chest became tight, but she forced herself to stay calm.
Madam, I only asked you to apologize to an old man.
Anita's smile disappeared.
Okafor Group has no space for rude girls who do not know their level.
Ginika nodded slowly.
If defending an elderly man makes me rude, then I'll gladly be rude again.
The room went silent. Anita pushed her chair back.
You have a very sharp mouth for someone begging for a job.
I am not begging.
I came for an interview.
Before Anita could reply, the door opened. Everyone turned. Kelechi Okafor stepped into the room. The 2 interviewers stood at once. Anita also stood, though her face changed for only 1 second. Outside the glass wall, the applicants began whispering.
The CEO?
Why is he here?
He does not attend this kind of interview.
Kelechi looked around the room. His eyes rested on Ginika.
What is going on here?
Anita quickly smiled.
Sir, this applicant was being disrespectful. I was about to ask her to leave.
Kelechi looked at Ginika.
Is that true?
Ginika swallowed. His voice touched something in her memory. It sounded familiar, but that was impossible. Her contract husband, Kelvin, had a calm voice like this when he called to check on her grandmother. But this man was Kelechi Okafor, her boss, if she was lucky. She cleared her throat.
Sir, I came for an interview. Madam Anita refused to look at my resume because I corrected her downstairs.
Kelechi's eyes narrowed.
Corrected her how?
She pushed an old man. I told her to apologize.
Anita cut in.
Sir, she is twisting it. You can ask the people at reception. I did not insult her. I only said what happened.
Kelechi looked at her for a quiet moment. Her face also troubled him. He felt as if he had seen her somewhere before, maybe at a meeting, maybe in a document, maybe nowhere. He stretched out his hand.
Your resume.
Ginika quickly gave it to him. Anita's mouth tightened. Kelechi opened the file and read through it.
Product and packaging design.
He said.
Yes, sir.
You won the Student Design Award twice.
Yes, sir.
And you did internship work with a small skincare brand.
Yes, sir.
Kelechi closed the file.
The design department has no opening now.
Ginika's face fell before she could hide it.
But there is space for an intern assistant under the executive office.
Anita turned sharply.
Sir?
Kelechi did not look at her.
If you do well, you can later fight for a place in design. If you fail, you leave.
It was not the job she wanted, but it was a door, and she needed a door.
Thank you, sir. I will do my best.
Kelechi handed the file back to her.
Report to David Eze. He will handle your onboarding.
Ginika nodded.
Thank you.
As she turned to leave, Anita's voice followed her.
Don't celebrate too early.
Ginika stopped but did not turn.
I am not celebrating, Ma. I am going to work.
She walked out. For the first time that morning, she allowed herself to breathe. David Eze was waiting outside Kelechi's office when Ginika arrived. He was in his early 30s, neat, calm, and serious, without looking proud. He carried a tablet in one hand and 2 files in the other.
You are Ginika Nwosu?
Yes.
I am David Eze, Mr. Okafor's personal assistant.
Ginika nodded.
Good afternoon, sir.
No need for sir. David is fine. But don't try that with Mr. Okafor.
Ginika almost smiled.
Noted.
David led her through the executive floor.
Mr. Okafor hates lateness.
He said.
He hates excuses. He hates careless work. And he hates gossip more than anything.
Ginika listened closely. David continued.
If he asks for a document by 10, don't bring it by 10:01. If you're confused, ask early. If you make a mistake, say so quickly. Don't hide it.
Ginika nodded.
I understand.
His coffee is black. No milk, no sugar, no ice.
Black coffee, no milk, no sugar, no ice.
She repeated. David gave her a small, approving look.
Good. You will start with schedules, files, meeting reminders, and errands between departments. You wanted design, right?
Yes.
Then survive here first. Ginika looked at the busy office around her.
I will.
Across the hall, Anita stood by the glass partition, watching them. When David left Ginika at her small desk, Anita walked over.
So you are now feeling special?
Ginika opened the notebook David had given her.
No, Ma. Mr. Okafor hired you because of his grandfather. Don't think it means anything. I don't.
Anita leaned closer.
This office is not for girls who want attention.
Ginika looked up.
I came to work, not to fight for anybody's attention.
Anita held her gaze for a moment. Then she smiled.
We shall see.
She walked away. Ginika released a slow breath and wrote on the first page of her notebook. Mr. Okafor, black coffee, no milk, no sugar, no ice. By evening, Ginika had delivered 3 files, arranged 2 meeting notes, and almost mixed up 1 department code before David corrected her. She was tired, but grateful. As she carried a folder toward the records room, a man stepped out from the side corridor. He was tall, with a round face and a confident smile that made Ginika uncomfortable at once.
New girl.
He said. Ginika stopped. Good evening.
I am Henry Obasi, Senior Manager Operations.
Oh, good evening, sir.
You are the one Anita was angry about.
Ginika did not answer. He moved closer.
You are pretty. That kind of face can help you in this company if you know how to use it.
Ginika stepped back.
Excuse me, sir. I need to deliver this file.
Henry blocked her way.
Relax. I am trying to be friendly.
His hand touched her waist. Ginika froze. Then she slapped him. The sound cracked through the corridor. Henry staggered back, holding his cheek.
You slapped me?
Ginika's hand was shaking.
Do not touch me again.
Henry's face darkened.
You will regret this.
He grabbed her wrist and dragged her towards Kelechi's office. Let me go! Workers turned to watch. Henry shouted,
This girl is mad. She tried to seduce me, and when I refused, she slapped me.
Ginika's eyes burned, but she refused to cry. David rushed forward.
What is going on?
Henry pointed at Ginika.
Call Mr. Okafor. This one must leave today.
Kelechi opened his office door. His eyes moved from Henry's red cheek to Ginika's trembling hand.
Inside.
He said. They entered. Henry started first.
Sir, I have worked here for years. Everybody knows me. I was only advising her, and she started acting cheap. When I refused her, she slapped me.
Ginika's voice shook.
That is a lie.
Kelechi looked at her.
Speak.
He blocked me in the corridor. He touched my waist.
I told him not to touch me.
He did not listen.
Henry laughed bitterly.
Sir, look at her. She just came today. She already wants to destroy someone's name.
Kelechi sat back.
How long have you worked here, Henry? 8 years, sir. And in 8 years, no woman has ever complained?
Henry hesitated. Kelechi's eyes sharpened. Henry quickly said,
Sir, people gossip. You know women can misunderstand small jokes.
Ginika looked at him in disbelief. Kelechi stood.
If you are innocent, why is Ginika's handprint on your face?
Henry blinked.
Sir, if she was the one forcing herself on you, why are you the one with the slap mark? Why is her wrist red? Why is she shaking?
Henry opened his mouth, but nothing came out. Kelechi turned to David.
Get security.
Henry's face changed.
Sir, please. Let us not make this big. I have served this company for years.
Kelechi's voice became cold.
You should have used those years to learn respect.
Henry swallowed. Sir, I have family. My mother depends on me. And the women you touch have families too. Henry stepped forward.
Sir, please.
Kelechi pointed to the door.
Leave the company.
Ginika's heart dropped. She thought he meant her.
Sir, please, I did not do anything wrong. He touched me first. I only defended myself.
Kelechi looked at her.
I was talking to him, not you.
Ginika stopped. Her face grew hot.
Oh.
David coughed and looked away. Henry stared at Kelechi like he could not believe it.
Sir, you are firing me because of this girl? I am firing you because you are unsafe around women.
Security entered and led Henry out. At the door, Henry looked back at Ginika.
This is not over.
Ginika said nothing. When he was gone, the room became quiet. Kelechi looked at Ginika.
You can leave.
She nodded.
Thank you, sir.
As she reached the door, he added,
Next time, report first before it becomes a fight.
Ginika turned.
Next time, I hope there will be no next time.
For a brief second, Kelechi almost smiled. Almost. Ginika walked out with her heart still beating fast. At the far end of the hallway, Anita watched Henry leave in shame. Her eyes followed Ginika. Then she brought out her phone and typed a message. We need to talk. Anita's message entered Henry's phone before he even reached the gate. We need to talk. Henry stopped walking. His cheek still burned from Ginika's slap, but the shame burned more. Staff had watched security lead him out like a thief. He typed back. Where? Anita replied at once. Back car park, 10 minutes. Henry looked back at the tall building and clenched his jaw.
Ginika,
He muttered.
you think you won.
Inside Kelechi's office, David placed a file on the table.
Sir, Chief called again. What did he say this time? He asked if you have called your wife.
Kelechi dropped his pen and leaned back. David tried not to smile.
He also said I should remind you that 1 month is not 1 year.
Kelechi gave him a cold look. David cleared his throat.
Sorry, sir.
Kelechi rubbed his forehead.
Find my marriage certificate.
David became serious. The one from the safe? Yes.
I need the lawyer's details. We have to arrange a meeting before my grandfather turns this into a family war.
David nodded.
I will get it now.
As David moved to the cabinet, Ginika entered with Kelechi's coffee.
Your coffee, sir.
Kelechi only nodded. David opened the safe and searched through the files. He checked once, then again. Kelechi noticed.
What is it?
David's face changed.
Sir, it is not here. What do you mean it is not here? I kept it here with the family documents. The envelope is missing.
Kelechi stood.
Search again.
David searched harder. Ginika stood quietly by the table, unsure whether to leave. Kelechi began pacing.
What was the full name again? Grace Nwosu, I think. You think? The lawyer handled everything. It was rushed.
Ginika's fingers tightened around the tray. Grace Nwosu. Her own full name was Grace Ginika Nwosu, but nobody called her Grace except official officers and her contract husband. She looked at Kelechi, then quickly looked away. No, it could not be. Her paper husband was Kelvin Okafor. This man was Kelechi Okafor, and many people had the surname Nwosu. Still, her heart refused to calm down. David closed the safe.
Sir, I will check the old legal files. Do that.
Ginika placed the coffee down.
Sir, should I leave?
Yes.
She stepped out. Near the corridor, Anita stood by the wall pretending to check her phone. She had heard enough. Kelechi's marriage certificate was missing. His wife's name might be Grace Nwosu. Anita's eyes narrowed.
So there is a wife.
She walked away before anyone could see her. At the back car park, Henry was waiting beside Anita's car. Anita did not waste time.
You want to come back?
Please. I need this job. Mr. Okafor disgraced me because of that girl.
Then remove the girl.
Henry paused.
How?
Anita opened her car and brought out a small brown envelope.
Tomorrow she will collect the final ingredient sheet for Pure Glow from the research team.
Pure Glow?
Our new skincare oil. One mistake with that file can stop production.
Henry stared at her.
What do you want me to do?
Switch it.
With what?
This.
Anita handed him the envelope. Henry opened it and looked inside. His face changed.
This is banned chemicals.
Exactly.
Anita, this is serious.
You were begging for help 5 minutes ago.
Henry swallowed.
She will carry the file.
Anita said.
She always passes through the tea room. You know the side door? Switch it there. And after that, she will look like she tried to destroy the company.
Henry looked toward the building.
What if they check cameras?
Anita smiled.
The tea room cameras have been bad for months.
Henry slowly nodded. Anita entered her car.
Do it well, Henry. This is your only chance.
The next morning, David called Ginika to his desk.
Ginika, go to research and collect the final ingredient sheet for Pure Glow.
Ginika nodded.
The skincare oil?
Yes. Bring it straight to Mr. Okafor. He must sign before production starts. Do not delay.
I will not.
Ginika went to the research department and collected the sealed file from a young scientist named Tola. Tola handed it to her with care.
This is the final copy. Please, don't misplace it.
Ginika gave a small smile.
I value my job.
On her way back, she stopped at the tea room to drink water. Her throat was dry, and she had not eaten since morning. She placed the file beside her for only a moment. At the side door, Henry slipped in. Ginika's back was turned. He moved fast, took the original file, and dropped the fake one in its place. Before Ginika turned, he had gone. She picked up the file and left. Kelechi was in his office with Anita and David when Ginika entered.
The ingredient sheet, sir.
Kelechi reached for it, but Anita moved first.
Let me confirm the pages.
She said. Ginika looked at her but said nothing. Anita opened the file. Her eyes widened as if she was shocked.
What is this?
What?
Anita placed the document before him.
Sir, look at the ingredient list.
Kelechi read it. His face changed. David stepped closer.
That cannot be right.
Anita turned to Ginika.
What did you do?
Ginika frowned.
What do you mean? This file has banned ingredients. Do you know what would happen if production used this? I did not open that file. You carried it.
Workers outside began to gather. Ginika shook her head.
I collected it from research and brought it here.
Anita laughed bitterly.
Or maybe you sold the real formula and replaced it with this. That is a lie.
Kelechi's voice cut through the room.
Enough.
Ginika faced him.
Sir, I swear I did not touch anything.
Anita folded her arms.
Then where is the original file? I don't know. You don't know?
You are new here.
You are new here. Yet trouble has followed you from your first day.
Ginika's eyes stung, but she held herself.
Check the camera.
Anita smiled.
The tea room cameras have been broken for months.
David looked up.
No. They were repaired 3 weeks ago.
Anita froze for a second. Kelechi turned to him.
Get the footage.
10 minutes later, everyone was in the security room. The footage played on the screen. Ginika entered the tea room with the file. She drank water. Then Henry entered through the side door. He switched the files and left. Ginika covered her mouth. David exhaled.
Henry,
Kelechi's face was dark.
bring him.
Security dragged Henry in 20 minutes later. He struggled at first, then stopped when he saw the footage frozen on the screen. Kelechi stood in front of him.
Explain.
Henry looked at Anita. Anita's face was blank. Kelechi noticed the look. I said explain. Henry swallowed.
I wanted her fired.
Ginika stepped forward.
Why?
Henry glared at her.
Because you ruined me.
You ruined yourself.
Henry's eyes turned red with anger. Kelechi asked.
Who gave you the fake file?
Henry looked at Anita again. Anita's voice came sharp.
Answer the question.
Henry understood the warning.
Nobody.
He said.
I prepared it myself.
David frowned.
You expect us to believe that?
Henry lowered his head. Kelechi turned to security.
Call the police.
Henry panicked.
Sir, please. I did not mean to harm a company. You put banned ingredients into a product file. That could have harmed customers. Sir, please. Save it for the police. Control to base, suspect in custody.
Henry looked at Ginika as they let him out.
This is not over.
Ginika looked away. She was tired of those words. Back in Kelechi's office, Ginika waited for him to speak. Her hands were still shaking, but at least the truth had come out.
I told you I did not do it.
She said quietly. Kelechi looked at the fake file on his desk.
You were cleared of changing the document.
Ginika waited. Then he added.
But you were careless.
She blinked.
Careless.
You carried a sensitive file and left it unattended.
I stopped for water.
For how long?
Ginika swallowed.
Less than a minute.
That was enough.
Her chest tightened.
Sir, I was framed.
Yes. And you made it easy.
The words hit her harder than she expected.
I nearly lost my name today.
She said.
And you are blaming me?
I am saying responsibility is not only about what you did. It is also about what you failed to protect.
Ginika stared at him.
So what now?
Kelechi looked at her for a moment.
You are dismissed.
The room went still. David looked at Kelechi.
Sir.
Kelechi raised one hand. David stopped. Ginika laughed once, but there was pain in it.
Dismissed?
You may collect 1 month's pay from accounts.
She shook her head.
I thought you were strict. I did not know you were unfair.
Kelechi's jaw tightened.
An assistant must protect important files from mistakes and enemies.
And a leader should know the difference between a careless person and a person being targeted.
For a moment, neither of them spoke. Ginika picked up her bag.
Thank you for the lesson, Mr. Okafor.
She walked out before her tears fell. Outside the office, Anita watched her leave. This time, Anita did not smile openly. She only lowered her eyes and walked away. Ginika entered the lift alone. The moment the doors closed, the tears came. The lift opened on the ground floor. Ginika stepped out quickly before anyone would see her face. She walked past reception, past the security desk, and stopped outside the building. Only then did she bring out her phone. Her fingers shook as she called the number saved as Kelvin. Her contract husband, the man she had married on paper 1 year ago, the man who paid Grandma Mercy's hospital bills and never asked her for anything in return. The call rang twice.
Grace?
He answered. Ginika closed her eyes. He was the only person who called her Grace,
I lost the job.
she said. On the other end, Kelechi sat inside his car, already tired from the day. He frowned when he heard her voice.
What happened?
I was framed.
Ginika said.
They proved I was framed. They even caught the person who changed the file.
Then why did they fire you?
My boss said I was careless.
Her voice cracked.
He said I should have protected the file from mistakes and enemies.
Kelechi became still. That sounded too familiar.
What kind of boss is that?
He asked slowly.
A proud one.
Ginika said.
Cold. Difficult. The kind of person who thinks everybody should think like a machine.
Kelechi looked out of the car window. For a strange second, he felt she was talking about him. Then he pushed the thought away. Lagos was full of proud bosses. It did not have to be him.
If your boss cannot see your value,
He said.
then he is blind.
Ginika gave a small, painful laugh.
Yes. Very blind.
Kelechi's mouth almost moved into a smile. Then she became quiet.
Thank you for picking my call.
She said.
I know we are only married on paper, but you have been kind to me. The money you gave me saved Grandma Mercy. I will never forget that.
Kelechi's face softened.
Is your grandmother okay?
She is better. Still stubborn, but better.
That is good.
Ginika wiped her tears with the back of her hand.
I will find another job.
You will.
She nodded, even though he could not see her.
Thank you, Kelvin.
The call ended. Kelechi sat still for a moment. Her pain stayed with him. That evening, Chief Emmanuel called Kelechi to his house. The old man sat in the living room with his walking stick beside him.
I heard you fired Ginika.
He said. Kelechi looked at David, who had followed him in. David quickly looked away. Kelechi faced his grandfather.
Grandpa, she mishandled a sensitive company document.
She was framed.
And careless.
Chief Emmanuel tapped his walking stick on the floor.
Kelechi, sometimes you are too quick to punish people. I run a company. I cannot manage emotions. You also cannot manage people like files.
Kelechi said nothing. Chief Emmanuel leaned forward.
That girl stood up for me when your staff were watching like furniture. You think that kind of courage is common?
Kelechi sighed.
Grandpa, bring her back. It is not that simple.
It is simple. Call her.
Kelechi's jaw tightened. Chief Emmanuel reached for his medicine bottle, then paused.
Maybe I should stop taking this until you learn sense.
Fine.
Kelechi closed his eyes. Chief Emmanuel smiled.
Good boy. I am not a boy.
To me, you are still the child who cried because his biscuit fell inside tea.
David coughed to hide his laugh. Kelechi turned to him. Do you want to resign? David became serious at once.
No, sir.
The next morning, Ginika was helping Grandma Mercy slice vegetables when her phone rang. She saw the name on the screen. Okafor Group. Her stomach tightened.
Answer it.
Grandma Mercy said, watching her closely. Ginika picked.
Ginika Nwosu.
Kelechi's voice came. She stood straighter without knowing.
Sir,
Come to the office.
why?
For work.
Ginika blinked.
I thought I was dismissed.
You have 1 month.
She held the phone tighter.
1 month for what?
To prove you can be a capable assistant. If you succeed, you stay, and later you can fight for a place in design.
And if I fail?
I will pay you 6 months' salary, and you leave.
Ginika looked at her grandmother. Grandma Mercy whispered.
Say yes.
Ginika swallowed. I accept.
Report in 1 hour.
The call ended. Grandma Mercy smiled. You see, God has not finished. Ginika breathed out.
Or maybe my boss just likes stress. Just go and collect the stress with salary.
Ginika laughed for the first time since the previous day. When Ginika entered Kelechi's office, Anita was standing near his desk. Her face changed immediately. Kelechi did not explain to her. He only opened a drawer and brought out a black company card.
This is for work expenses.
Transport, emergency printing, client errands. Every naira must be recorded.
Ginika stared at the card. It looked almost like the card Kelvin had once given her after their registry marriage. Same heavy black surface, same gold line at the edge.
Is there a problem?
Kelechi asked.
No, sir, it's nothing.
She quickly shook her head.
Good. David will brief you.
Anita waited until Kelechi walked into the inner office before turning to Ginika.
So you came back?
Ginika placed the card in her file.
Yes, ma. Do not think this means you are important.
I don't.
Mr. Okafor only spared you because of his grandfather.
Ginika looked at her calmly.
Then I will make sure his grandfather does not regret it.
Anita's eyes hardened. Ginika did not return to work to survive. She returned to win. She followed David everywhere for the first few days. When Kelechi had meetings, she checked the guest list. When documents came in, she wrote their codes. When coffee was needed, she prepared it without asking. Black, no milk, no sugar, no ice. She bought a small notebook and wrote down everything that mattered. Mr. Okafor hates late files. Mr. Adeyemi likes tea, no sugar. Mr. Bello drinks too much during meetings. Bring hangover medicine. Client allergies must be checked before meals. Anita saw the notebook one afternoon and snatched it from her desk.
What is this?
My notebook.
Anita flipped through it.
Are you writing love notes about Mr. Okafor now?
Ginika reached for it.
It is work information.
Anita moved the notebook away.
Please, I really need that notebook.
You expect me to believe that?
Madam, if I wanted to write love notes, I would not include client allergies.
A junior staff nearby lowered her head to hide a smile. Anita threw the notebook back on the desk.
Be careful, Ginika.
I am trying to be.
2 days later, David rushed to Ginika's desk.
Mr. Okafor is meeting Mr. Bello tonight.
The drinks client?
David paused.
How do you know that?
Ginika opened her notebook.
He always chooses the same restaurant, and he likes delaying contracts until everybody is tired.
David stared at her.
The contract copy is with Mr. Okafor?
Yes.
I will take a backup.
Good. Also take painkillers and hangover medicine.
Already in my bag.
David gave her a small smile.
You are learning.
At the restaurant, Kelechi had just noticed one missing attachment in the contract file when Ginika appeared beside the table. He looked up in surprise.
What are you doing here?
Ginika placed the extra file before him. Backup documents, sir. Kelechi looked at the file, then at her.
Are you stalking me?
No, sir. I am trying to become a good assistant.
Mr. Bello laughed.
Young lady, your boss should promote you.
Kelechi did not smile, but he opened the file and saw that she had brought the exact page he needed. The meeting continued. Mr. Bello signed. When he left, Ginika quietly placed hangover medicine beside Kelechi's glass. Kelechi looked at it.
You came prepared.
I am tired of being called careless.
His eyes met hers. For once, he had no sharp reply. As they stood to leave, a waiter bumped into Ginika and water poured on Kelechi's jacket.
Oh no, I am sorry, sir.
It was not you.
Still, she reached for a napkin and tried to wipe the jacket. Kelechi stepped back. Leave it. I can clean it.
Ginika.
Her heels slipped on the wet floor. Before she could steady herself, she fell forward and landed on his lap as he sat back down. For 1 full second, neither of them moved. Ginika's hand was on his shoulder. Kelechi's hand had caught her waist. David walked in. He stopped at the entrance.
Oh.
Ginika jumped up immediately.
Sorry, I slipped. There was water. I did not.
Kelechi stood and adjusted his jacket.
Enough.
His face was calm, but his heart was not. David looked at the floor.
Should I come back?
Kelechi glared at him.
Drive. Yes, sir.
Ginika wanted to disappear. That night, Kelechi sat in his study at home and called his contract wife. Ginika answered from her room, not knowing who was calling from the other side.
Kelvin?
Grace, can I ask you something?
Okay.
There is a woman who may like me.
Congratulations.
It is not congratulations.
Do you like her?
Kelechi paused.
That is not the point.
It is always the point.
He frowned.
How do I make her stop?
Reject her directly.
What if she does not understand?
Ginika smiled to herself.
Then tell her you like men.
Kelechi became silent. Ginika laughed softly.
I am joking. Don't actually say that unless you want confusion.
But Kelechi was already thinking.
Good night, Grace.
Good night, Kelvin.
The next morning, Ginika entered Kelechi's office with coffee.
Your coffee, sir.
Kelechi took it, then looked at her too seriously.
Ginika,
Yes, sir.
I like men.
The cup almost slipped from her hand.
Sir?
I said I like men.
Ginika stared at him. Then her face softened with deep concern.
Oh.
Kelechi immediately regretted speaking. Ginika lowered her voice.
Sir, you do not have to explain yourself to me. Your secret is safe.
That is not.
I understand. I will never tell anyone.
Kelechi rubbed his forehead.
Leave my office.
Yes, sir.
She carried the tray and rushed out. At the door, she met David. David looked at her face.
What happened?
Ginika whispered.
Nothing. But please, take care of him.
David frowned.
Take care of who?
She pointed toward Kelechi's office and walked away. David entered. Kelechi was standing by the window looking angry with himself. David asked,
Sir, what did you do?
Kelechi turned slowly.
Not one word.
David raised both hands.
I have not said anything. Good.
Anita watched Ginika leave Kelechi's office with that soft, confused look on her face. Then she looked at Kelechi through the glass wall. He was still staring toward the door. Anita's hand tightened around her phone.
This girl
She whispered.
is becoming too bold.
Later that afternoon, she walked to Ginika's desk with a file.
Ginika.
Ginika stood.
Yes, ma. Mr. James Ume is waiting at Royal Crest Hotel, room 406.
Ginika frowned.
Mr. James Ume? He is an important client. Mr. Okafor needs you to pick up some signed documents from him. Did David send me?
Anita's eyes narrowed.
Are you questioning me? No, ma. I just want to be sure. Then be sure of this. If you delay that document, Mr. Okafor will blame you.
Ginika picked up her bag.
I am going now.
As she walked out, Anita smiled. The hotel hallway was quiet. Ginika checked the room number again. She knocked. No answer. She knocked again. The door opened slowly. Ginika stepped back when she saw who was inside. Henry Obasi. Her body went cold.
What are you doing here?
Henry smiled.
Good to see you too.
Ginika turned to leave, but Henry grabbed the door and blocked her.
Move.
Relax. You came to collect documents, right?
There is no Mr. James here. Henry laughed.
You are smart, but not smart enough.
Ginika noticed a strong perfume in the room. Too strong. A glass of juice sat on the table, untouched. Her head began to feel light. She covered her nose and stepped back.
Let me out.
Henry moved closer.
After everything you did to me, you think you will just walk away?
Ginika pushed him hard and ran toward the door. He caught her wrist. She kicked him and reached for her phone with her free hand.
David, with
She whispered into a voice note.
hotel room, Henry.
Hotel. Room. Henry. Henry slapped the phone away. It fell under the chair. Ginika's legs weakened. She tried to fight, but the room was turning. The last thing she heard was Henry cursing as someone banged on the door. David was in the office when the voice note entered his phone. He played it once. His face changed. He ran straight to Kelechi's office.
Sir, what is it?
David played the message. Ginika's weak voice filled the room. Hotel. Room. Henry. Kelechi stood at once.
What hotel?
David checked quickly.
Royal Crest. Anita sent her to meet Mr. James Ume.
Kelechi's eyes turned cold.
Get
Get
security.
security.
Yes, sir.
Henry heard the noise outside and panicked.
Who did you call?
He asked Ginika. She could barely stand. The door burst open. Kelechi entered with 2 security men. His eyes landed on Ginika first, then on Henry. Henry ran toward the balcony door. 1 security man chased him, but Henry slipped through the service exit. Kelechi caught Ginika before she fell. Ginika. She looked up at him, confused.
Kelechi.
It was the first time she called him by name. His face softened for 1 second. Then she held his shirt and pulled him closer.
You came.
She whispered.
You are not yourself.
You smell nice.
She said, then kissed him. Kelechi froze. For a moment, everything in him stopped. Then he gently held her shoulders and pulled back.
Ginika, no.
She blinked, weak and confused.
I am taking you to the hospital.
When Ginika opened her eyes, she was lying on a hospital bed. Her head felt heavy. Kelechi sat beside her, arms folded. She looked around.
What happened?
Kelechi raised one brow.
You don't remember?
Ginika swallowed.
Did I do anything?
You almost ate me alive.
Her eyes widened.
What?
He leaned back.
You kissed me.
Ginika covered her face with both hands.
Please tell me you are joking.
I wish I was.
God,
Her voice became small.
I should just disappear.
Kelechi's expression softened, but his voice stayed calm.
You were drugged. You were not in control.
Ginika lowered her hands.
Henry was there.
I know.
Anita sent me.
I know that too.
Then arrest her.
I need proof.
Ginika looked away, hurt.
There is always no proof when it is Anita.
Kelechi did not answer, but something in his eyes changed. Back at the office, Anita stood before Kelechi.
You sent Ginika to that hotel.
He said.
Yes, sir. Mr. James Ume was supposed to give her documents.
Mr. James was not there.
I did not know that.
Henry was there.
Henry? But he was fired.
Kelechi watched her face carefully. She was good, too good.
I only passed an instruction.
Anita said.
If Henry planned something, I know nothing about it.
David stood by the side, silent. Kelechi said.
Leave.
Yes, sir.
When she left, David spoke.
She is lying. I know.
Kelechi said.
But we cannot prove it yet.
Kelechi looked toward the door.
Then we watch her.
2 days later, staff in the general office were laughing quietly. Ginika walked in and heard one of them say,
Henry Obasi has started running after Mr. James Ume.
Another staff laughed.
The same Mr. James that climbs rocks and jumps from planes for fun.
Yes. They made Henry his contractor contact.
Ginika almost smiled. One lady shook her head.
That man will finish him. Henry that is afraid of ordinary lizard.
Ginika returned to her desk. She should have felt happy, but she could still remember the fear in that hotel room. She could also remember Kelechi's arms holding her. That part annoyed her most. A week later, Kelechi called Ginika and Anita into his office.
We are meeting Mr. Paul Ojukwu tonight.
He said. Ginika opened her notebook at once. Mr. Paul Ojukwu was a wealthy client whose wife loved Okafor Group's skincare products. Kelechi continued.
This contract is important.
Anita smiled.
I will handle everything, sir.
Kelechi looked at Ginika.
You will assist.
Yes, sir.
Before the dinner, Ginika studied Mr. Paul's file. She saw one note and underlined it. Groundnut allergy. No strong alcohol during business meals. Wife uses Pure Glow. At the restaurant, Mr. Paul greeted Kelechi warmly.
Kelechi, I hope your company is ready this time. We are.
Kelechi said. Ginika sat quietly, watching everything. Anita moved close to the waiter and whispered something. Minutes later, the food arrived. Ginika's eyes caught the plate first. Groundnut sauce. Her heart jumped. Before Mr. Paul could touch it, she stood.
Excuse me.
Anita looked at her sharply.
What is wrong with you?
Ginika turned to the waiter.
This is not our order. Please take it back.
Mr. Paul frowned.
What do you mean?
Anita gasped.
Ginika, did you order this?
No, ma.
Ginika looked at her calmly. Anita faced Kelechi.
Sir, I am sorry. She is still learning.
Mr. Paul pushed his chair back.
Mr. Okafor, I am allergic to groundnuts. If your staff cannot handle dinner, how will your company handle my business?
Anita opened her mouth.
Sir, please.
Ginika stepped forward.
Mr. Ojukwu, I am sorry for the mistake. The wrong dishes were brought and they are being replaced now. I checked your file before coming. I know you do not take groundnuts or strong alcohol during meetings.
Mr. Paul looked at her. Ginika brought out a neat gift bag.
Your wife has been using Pure Glow for years. We prepared this new set for her. It is not part of the contract. It is only a thank you for trusting us.
Mr. Paul's anger reduced.
My wife mentioned your products last week.
Ginika nodded.
Yes, sir. She left a review under the last customer feedback form.
Mr. Paul looked at Kelechi.
Whose son pays attention?
Kelechi's eyes moved to Ginika.
Yes, she does.
By the end of dinner, Mr. Paul signed the contract. As he stood to leave, he smiled at Ginika.
Tell your company to keep people like you.
Thank you, sir.
When he left, Kelechi turned to Anita.
You embarrassed the company in front of a client.
Anita's face changed.
Sir, I was only trying to correct.
Write a formal apology. 1,000 words. Submit it to David tomorrow morning.
Anita's smile died.
Yes, sir.
Ginika looked away before Anita would see the satisfaction on her face. The celebration drink was small, but Ginika was tired and had not eaten much. By the time they got to the car, her eyes were heavy. David opened the back door.
Ginika, where do you live?
She blinked.
Home.
Kelechi frowned.
That is not an address.
My grandma knows.
He took her phone gently from her hand. The last called contact was Grandma Mercy. He dialed. A woman answered at once.
Ginika?
Good evening, Ma. This is her boss. She had a work dinner and is a little tipsy. Please send your address. I will bring her home.
My child is drunk?
Grandma Mercy asked.
Just a little, Ma.
Bring her. I will deal with her myself.
Kelechi almost smiled. Grandma Mercy was waiting outside when the car arrived. She was a small, elderly woman with sharp eyes and a wrapper tied firmly around her waist.
My daughter, you went to work and came back smelling like rich people's drink.
Grandma, don't start.
Don't start. Look at you, child.
Kelechi stood awkwardly near the door. Grandma Mercy looked at him.
You are the boss?
Yes, Ma. Kelechi Okafor.
Thank you for bringing her home.
It is nothing.
Grandma Mercy sighed.
If her husband had sense, he would be doing this kind of thing.
Kelechi paused.
She is married.
On paper, the man has not visited since the marriage. 1 whole year.
Kelechi looked at Ginika, who had already collapsed on the chair. Grandma Mercy continued.
He helped us, yes. I will not lie. His money saved my life. But marriage is not only money.
Kelechi's chest tightened. On the floor, one table leg was uneven. A brown envelope had been folded and placed under it. The edge showed a faded registry picture. Kelechi bent slightly.
Is that...
Our old marriage paper envelope.
Grandma Mercy said.
The certificate got missing. The picture inside is even useless. You cannot see the man's face.
Kelechi stared at the blurred image. Something about it troubled him. Grandma Mercy folded her arms.
My Ginika deserves better than a husband she cannot even recognize in a picture.
Kelechi said nothing. When he left the house, he sat in the car without speaking. David looked through the mirror. Sir, Kelechi turned to the window.
She is married.
David said carefully.
Yes, sir. So why does that bother me?
David wisely kept quiet. The next morning, the office had already started talking.
I heard Mr. Okafor took Ginika home.
Is she not married?
And Mr. Okafor has a mysterious wife.
That girl is dangerous.
Ginika entered
Ginika,
and heard
don't come,
enough.
or...
She dropped her bag
see
on
her
her
face?
desk. One staff member, Amaka, smiled too sweetly.
Ginika, should we start calling you madam? Why? Since Mr. Okafor now carries you around. There is nothing between me and Mr. Okafor.
Another staff laughed.
Nothing.
Ginika's voice became firm.
He is my boss. I am his employee. That is all.
Kelechi had just stepped out of the private
He is
lift.
only my
He heard
boss.
her clearly. For some reason, her words irritated him. He walked past without looking at her. Ginika noticed.
What did I do now?
She muttered. Later that day, Kelechi called her in.
There is a small partnership with Mr. Victor Ibe.
Okay, sir.
You will handle it.
Her eyes widened.
Me?
If you close the deal, your assistant test is complete.
Ginika straightened.
I will do it.
Do not disappoint me.
I will not.
Anita heard about it before the day ended. That night she called Mrs. Iber, a woman known for jealousy and quick anger.
Madam, I do not want to interfere in your home, but your husband is meeting a young woman from our company tomorrow.
Mrs. Iber's voice sharpened.
Which young woman?
Ginika Nwosu. I heard they have been very close.
Send me the address.
Anita smiled. With pleasure.
Pleasure.
The meeting with Mr. Victor Iber started well. He was a broad man with a loud laugh and expensive watch. Ginika presented the documents clearly. Mr. Iber nodded.
You are young, but you know your work.
Thank you, sir.
He picked up his pen to sign. The door burst open. A woman rushed in, eyes blazing.
So this is her?
Ngozi, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Ngozi Ibe ignored him and grabbed Ginika's arm.
You husband snatcher!
Ginika pulled back.
Madam, please, this is a business meeting.
Shut up! You think I don't know girls like you? Small, fine face, looking for married men.
Ginika's eyes filled with tears, but she stood her ground.
I am not having an affair with your husband.
Mrs. Iber raised her hand to slap her. Kelechi caught her wrist. The room froze. Mr. Iber's face changed.
Mr. Okafor, if you touch her again, you will regret it.
Mrs. Iber stepped back. Mr. Iber forced a laugh.
Please, let us calm down. She is just a small employee. I will compensate her.
Kelechi's face became cold.
A small employee?
Mr. Iber swallowed.
I mean, we should not spoil business because of this.
Kelechi looked at Ginika's shaking hands, then at the scattered papers.
No employee of mine is small enough to be abused. Mr. Okafor, the partnership is over.
Mr. Iber's smile disappeared.
Please, let us not rush.
Kelechi turned to David, who had entered behind him. Withdraw our support from eBay Holdings, all pending supply agreements, credit backing, and shared distribution. Mr. Iber's phone began to ring almost immediately. He answered, and his face went pale. Another call entered, then another. Mrs. Iber looked at him.
Victor?
He lowered the phone slowly and turned to Ginika.
Miss Ginika, please. My wife misunderstood.
Mrs. Iber's voice softened fast.
I am sorry. I was angry.
Ginika did not answer. Kelechi looked at her.
Are you okay?
She nodded, though she was not. He faced Mr. Iber.
Your apology came late.
Then he turned to Ginika.
Let's go.
Outside, Ginika stopped beside the car.
I am sorry.
Kelechi frowned.
For what?
The deal failed.
The deal failed because a man allowed his wife to disgrace my staff.
But the company lost money.
You passed.
What?
You did your work. You stayed calm. You tried to protect the deal without lowering yourself.
Her lips parted slightly.
So my assistant test.
Complete.
For the first time, Ginika smiled fully.
Thank you, sir.
Kelechi looked away.
Do not smile too much. Passing as an assistant does not make you a designer.
The smile reduced.
I know.
You still need to prove you can design for this company.
Then give me one fair chance.
Kelechi studied her for a moment. The fire in her eyes was the same fire he had seen on her first day.
Fine.
He said. The next morning, Kelechi stood before the department heads and staff.
Okafor Group is preparing new packaging for Pure Glow.
He announced.
There will be a design competition.
The room became restless. Kelechi continued.
It is open to every department.
Anita's face changed. Ginika looked up slowly. Kelechi's eyes met hers for one brief second.
The winner can make one professional request.
The room became noisy at once. Ginika raised her hand. Kelechi looked at her.
Wow.
Yes?
If I win, I want to join the design department.
Some staff laughed. Anita folded her arms.
You?
Ginika faced her.
Yes, Ma. Me.
You are an assistant. Carrying files does not mean you understand design.
Ginika stayed calm.
That is why there is a competition.
Kelechi looked around the room.
3 days.
He said.
Submit your designs by Friday morning.
He turned and walked away. Anita passed beside Ginika and whispered,
Do not embarrass yourself.
Ginika smiled faintly.
I will try not to embarrass you instead.
Anita stopped, But Ginika had already walked away. For 3 nights, Ginika barely slept. At work, she did her assistant duties. At night, she sat at her small desk with her laptop, sketches, and empty cups of coffee. Her first idea was simple: a clean white bottle. She wrote beside it, "Pure, safe, gentle." She liked it, but something felt missing. On the second night, Anita passed by and saw the drawing on Ginika's desk. Ginika had stepped out to use the restroom. Anita looked left and right, then brought out her phone. She took clear pictures of the design.
Let us see how you will win now,
she whispered. When Ginika returned, Anita was gone. Ginika looked at her desk, frowned a little, then sat down again. The design was good, but her mind would not rest. Pure Glow was not only about purity. The new formula was also about moisture. It was clear, soft, and light on the skin. Ginika opened a new page.
What does water look like when it is calm?
She asked herself. She started drawing again. This time the bottle was transparent. A soft ripple moved around it like water touched by gentle fingers. She smiled for the first time that night.
This
is it. On Thursday night, Kelechi came out of his office and saw light coming from the small design corner. Ginika was still there. He walked closer.
You are still here?
Sir,
It is late.
I know. I just need to finish one correction.
Kelechi looked at the design on her screen. The transparent bottle caught his attention.
What happened to the white one?
Ginika looked surprised.
You saw that one?
I see more than you think.
She looked back at the screen.
The white one was clean, but it felt too plain. This one says more.
Kelechi leaned closer.
Water ripple.
Yes. Pure Glow is not just safe. It gives moisture. I want the bottle to feel fresh before the customer even opens it.
Kelechi stared at the screen for a few seconds. Then he looked at her tired face.
Go home.
Sir, one correction.
Ginika.
She sighed. Fine, 10 minutes.
5.
She looked at him.
You bargain like market women.
Kelechi's face remained serious, but his eyes softened.
5 minutes.
Ginika smiled and saved the file. On Friday morning, the presentation room was full. 3 judges sat in front: Kelechi, David, and Mrs. Bassi, the head of product development. Anita sat close to them, looking confident. She presented first. Her design appeared on the screen. A clean white bottle. Ginika's heart dropped. Anita smiled.
This design represents purity, safety, and trust. Pure Glow is a product women can believe in.
Some staff clapped. Anita looked at Ginika like she had already won. Then Ginika stood. She connected her laptop and opened her file. Her transparent bottle appeared on the screen with the soft water ripple pattern. The room became quiet. Before Ginika could speak, Anita stood.
This is theft. Excuse me?
Anita pointed at the screen.
She stole my concept and changed it a little.
People began whispering.
I knew it.
She copied Anita?
That girl is too desperate.
Ginika's hands became cold, but she kept her voice steady.
May I explain?
Kelechi looked at her. Go on. Ginika opened another folder.
These are my first sketches. Date and time are there.
The white bottle appeared. Anita's face tightened. Ginika continued.
My first idea was purity. White bottle, clean label, simple look. But after studying the new formula, I realized the product is stronger in hydration.
She clicked again. More sketches appeared, step by step.
So I moved from purity alone to purity and moisture. That is why the final bottle is transparent with a water ripple.
Mrs. Bassi leaned forward.
This process is clear.
David nodded.
The files have timestamps.
Anita forced a laugh.
Anyone can create fake files.
Ginika faced her.
Then show us your process.
Anita's mouth closed. Kelechi looked at her.
Show it.
Anita glanced at her laptop.
I did not bring all my rough work.
Ginika said nothing. The room understood. Mrs. Bassi looked at Kelechi.
Ginika's design fits the product better.
David added.
And she has shown her process.
Kelechi stood.
Ginika also wins.
For 1 second, Ginika forgot how to breathe. Then the room filled with claps, some honest and some forced. Kelechi continued.
From today, Ginika is a permanent designer. She will head the new second design team for Pure Glow.
Anita's face went pale. Kelechi turned to her.
Anita, you will move from design director to head of the third team.
The room went silent again. Anita stared at him.
Sir?
You heard me.
Ginika looked down, holding back tears. She had won. Not because anyone pitied her, because her work spoke. Later, near the restroom, 3 staff cornered her. Amaka, the loudest one, folded her arms.
So you finally slept your way into design.
Ginika stopped. Another woman laughed.
From assistant to team head. Very fast promotion. Mr. Okafor must really enjoy your company.
Ginika quietly brought out her phone. Amaka frowned.
What are you doing?
Ginika tapped the screen.
Recording.
Their faces changed. Ginika raised the phone.
Mr. Okafor hates gossip. Should I send it to him?
Amaka swallowed.
Ginika, we were joking. I am not laughing.
The women looked at each other. Ginika waited. Amaka looked down.
I am sorry. Louder. I am sorry.
Ginika looked at the others. They apologized
sorry.
too.
I
Ginika
am
put her phone
sorry.
away.
Next time, use your mouth for better things.
She walked off. From the end of the hallway, Anita watched. Her eyes were wet, but not from sadness.
If I cannot have peace, you will not have peace either.
She whispered. The next week, Kelechi called Ginika into his office.
We are traveling tomorrow for a business meeting.
Ginika paused.
Me?
Yes.
Is Madam Anita not going?
No.
Outside the office, Anita heard everything. Her face twisted. For years, she had traveled with Kelechi. She knew his hotels, his meeting style, his favorite seat in every airport lounge. Now he was taking Ginika. Inside the office, Ginika nodded. I will prepare the files. Kelechi looked at her.
And your design documents. The client may ask about Pure Glow.
Yes, sir.
The trip was short, but it changed things. Kelechi and Ginika argued about almost everything. He said she packed too many files. She said he complained too much. He said she walked too fast. She said he was only saying that because he liked being in control. David, who traveled with them, pretended not to hear most of it. After the meeting, they stopped outside the hotel while David went to get the car. 3 men standing nearby began staring at Ginika. One of them moved closer.
Fine girl, why are you standing alone?
Ginika stepped back.
Please leave me.
The man laughed.
Your mouth is sharp.
Kelechi moved between them.
She said leave.
The man looked him over.
And who are you? Someone you should not test.
One of the men pushed Kelechi. Kelechi pushed him back. A short fight followed. It ended fast when hotel security rushed out, but one man's ring cut Kelechi's arm. Ginika grabbed his hand.
You are bleeding.
It is nothing.
Sit down.
I said it is nothing.
Kelechi, sit down.
He paused because she had called him by his name again. Then he sat. Ginika cleaned the cut with water from her bag and pressed a small cloth on it. He winced. She looked up.
It hurts?
No.
Liar.
It only hurts a little.
Without thinking, she bent and blew softly on the wound. Kelechi went still. Ginika also realized what she had done. She quickly looked away.
Sorry. Grandma does that when I hurt myself.
Kelechi's voice was low.
It helped.
Neither of them spoke for a while. David arrived and saw them sitting too close. He opened the car door and looked away like a wise man. Back at the office, David entered Kelechi's office with documents. Kelechi was staring at nothing. David dropped the file.
Sir, should I pretend I do not know what is happening?
Kelechi looked at him.
Nothing is happening.
David nodded.
Of course. You only know her food allergies, her birthday, her grandmother's medicine schedule, and how she likes her tea because nothing is happening.
Kelechi's eyes narrowed.
I like gentle and quiet women, not stubborn women who argue over everything.
David nodded again.
Yes, sir. That is why you keep watching the stubborn one.
Kelechi pointed at him.
Repeat this outside and you are dead. I enjoy being alive.
David picked up the file. That afternoon, Kelechi called David again.
My wedding anniversary is coming.
David paused.
Your contract marriage?
Kelechi gave him a look. David straightened.
Sorry, sir. Prepare a gift for my wife. Something simple but decent.
David placed 3 options on his tablet. One was an expensive gold bracelet. Kelechi pointed at it.
This one. Should I send it to her? Yes.
2 days later, Ginika came to work wearing a gold bracelet. Kelechi noticed it at once.
New bracelet?
Yes.
From your husband?
She nodded.
He sent it for our anniversary.
Kelechi's face changed slightly.
It looks cheap.
Ginika frowned.
Cheap.
David, who was standing beside him, coughed. Kelechi looked at him.
What?
David said quietly.
Sir, that is the same bracelet you chose for Mrs. Okafor.
The office became too quiet. Ginika stared at Kelechi.
You chose this kind of bracelet for your wife?
Kelechi looked at David as if he had betrayed a national secret. David lowered his head.
I will leave now.
Ginika touched the bracelet slowly. Kelechi looked away.
Many bracelets look alike.
Ginika nodded, but her mind was restless. Rich people and their strange coincidences. A few days later, Kelechi found out Ginika's birthday was near. He did not ask David to choose this time, and he went himself. By morning, gift boxes arrived on Ginika's desk. Perfume, shoes, a handbag, a small cake, a necklace. The office started talking before Ginika even touched them.
Mr. Okafor bought all these?
What about his wife?
Ginika has finished that marriage.
Ginika's face burned. She carried the gifts straight to Kelechi's office. He looked up.
You don't like them?
I cannot accept them.
Why?
Because gifts like this will make people call me a homebreaker.
Kelechi stood.
Let them talk.
No, you have a wife.
I have a husband.
My marriage is not real.
Ginika froze. Kelechi continued.
It was an agreement. My grandfather was sick. I married to make him accept treatment.
Ginika stared at him.
A contract marriage.
Yes.
Her heart began to beat faster.
I also have a contract marriage. My grandmother was sick. The money saved her.
Kelechi looked at her. For a moment, they were both silent. Then he said,
So neither of us is happy in our marriage.
Ginika looked away.
That does not make this right.
Kelechi stepped closer.
Ginika, I like you.
Her eyes lifted to his. The words entered her slowly. He said them like a man who had fought them and lost. Ginika's voice was soft.
I think I like you too.
Kelechi's face changed.
But we are both still married. Fake or not, paper is paper.
Until it ends, I cannot be with you.
Kelechi nodded slowly.
Then we end it.
I will speak to my husband.
And I will speak to my wife.
Ginika gave a sad smile.
Strange life.
Very strange.
Outside the glass wall, Anita stood in the corridor. She had heard enough. Kelechi was serious. That meant Ginika had to be destroyed. 3 nights later, after a business meeting, Anita found her chance. Kelechi had stayed behind with 2 clients. Ginika had gone back to the office to finish a file. Anita brought a drink to Kelechi.
Sir, you have not taken anything all evening.
Kelechi barely looked at her.
Leave it.
She placed the glass near him and walked away. Minutes later, Kelechi felt heat rise through his body. His vision blurred. Anita returned quickly.
Sir, are you all right?
I need David.
Let me help you.
She took his phone from the table and supported him out through the private exit. At a hotel, she booked a room under an assistant's name and laid him on the bed. Kelechi was weak and feverish. Anita took his private phone and typed a message to his wife. Your husband is with another woman. The message went to Ginika. Anita smiled. Then she sent Ginika another message from the office line. Mr. Okafor needs urgent documents at Blue Pearl Hotel, room 512. Bring them now. Ginika saw both messages and her chest tightened. Her husband was with another woman? Then another message came about Kelechi. She did not understand, but fear pushed her. She grabbed the documents and rushed to the hotel. When she entered room 512, Kelechi was on the bed, sweating.
Kelechi?
Ginika.
He opened his eyes weakly. She ran to him.
What happened to you?
Don't know.
She touched his forehead.
You are burning.
She called David at once.
Come to Blue Pearl Hotel. Something is wrong with him.
I am coming. Do not leave him.
Ginika also called a doctor David recommended. The doctor arrived quietly, checked Kelechi, and gave him treatment.
He was drugged, but he is coming back to himself. Keep him calm.
By midnight, Kelechi was clearer. David had stepped out to handle security footage. Ginika sat beside the bed. Kelechi looked at her. You stayed.
Of course I stayed.
I am tired.
I know.
Tired of pretending I do not care.
Ginika's eyes softened.
Kelechi,
I care about you.
She looked down.
I care about you too.
But
But we are still married to other people.
not for long.
She looked at him. He held her hand gently.
I am clear now, Ginika. I know what I am saying.
She searched his face. There was no confusion in his eyes anymore, only feeling.
I do not want to be a mistake.
She whispered.
You are not.
He touched her face. She did not move away. Their kiss was slow at first, then full of all the things they had been holding back. That night, they chose each other, even while their lives were still complicated. Morning came with guilt. Ginika woke first. For a few seconds she forgot everything. Then she remembered. She sat up quickly. Kelechi opened his eyes.
Ginika,
What have we done?
She held the bedsheet to her chest, ashamed and confused. Kelechi sat up slowly.
we chose it.
I am married.
So am I.
It may be fake, but it is still marriage.
He lowered his head.
I know.
Ginika stood and dressed quietly.
I need to go.
Let me take you.
No, please.
He did not stop her. After she left, Anita entered the room through the side door, where she had been waiting for her chance. Kelechi was in the bathroom. His private phone was on the table. It rang. The screen showed Grace. Anita answered. Ginika's voice came through.
Kelvin?
Your husband was in my bed.
Ginika froze.
What?
He is busy now.
Anita ended the call. Ginika stood outside the hotel, shaking. If her husband was in bed with another woman, then he could not be Kelechi, because she had been with Kelechi. Her heart ached in two different places. That evening, Ginika called Kelvin again. Kelechi answered from his car, not knowing she was the same woman he had held the night before.
Grace?
Ginika closed her eyes.
I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Kelechi's grip tightened on the phone.
I was with someone last night.
Silence. Then Kelechi said.
I was also with someone.
Ginika felt a foolish pain in her chest. Oh,
Our marriage is a contract.
Kelechi said quietly.
We agreed not to interfere in each other's lives.
Yes,
Ginika said, though her voice was not steady.
that is true.
Do you care?
She forced herself to answer.
No. Do you?
No.
Both of them lied. Ginika wiped her eyes.
Then we should divorce soon.
Yes, Kelechi said.
7 days.
7 days.
She repeated. The call ended. Ginika sat on her bed and stared at the wall. Her heart was tired. The next morning, Ginika did not go to work. Her body felt weak and her mind was worse. Grandma Mercy touched her forehead.
You are not going anywhere today.
I am fine.
You are lying with confidence.
Grandma.
Rest.
At Okafor Group, Kelechi noticed her empty desk before he noticed anything else.
Where is Ginika?
He asked David.
She called in sick.
Kelechi stood. David looked at him.
Sir? Send me her address.
David tried not to smile.
You already have it.
Kelechi took his car keys. At Ginika's house, Grandma Mercy opened the door. The moment she saw him, her face brightened.
Ah, big boss.
Kelechi bowed slightly.
Good afternoon, Ma.
Afternoon, my dear.
I heard Ginika is not feeling well.
She's inside resting.
Come in. Maybe you are the medicine she needs.
Kelechi entered the small sitting room. Ginika was lying on the chair with a wrapper over her legs. When she saw him, she sat up too fast.
What are you doing here?
Grandma Mercy clapped her hands once.
Is that how to greet your boss?
Grandma, please.
Kelechi looked at her face.
You look weak.
I am fine.
You are not.
Grandma Mercy smiled.
You see, he cares. This is the kind of man a woman should marry.
Ginika's eyes widened.
Grandma!
Kelechi looked away, but his ears turned slightly red. Grandma Mercy continued.
Not that your one-year husband that has refused to show face.
Grandma, stop.
Why should I stop? Marriage is not prison. If it is not bringing peace, divorce is good.
Kelechi said quietly.
I am also planning a divorce.
Grandma Mercy turned to him quickly.
Good. And both of you should be free at the same time.
Ginika covered her face.
This woman will not kill me.
Grandma Mercy laughed and stood.
Let me go and check my soup. You people should talk.
The moment she left, the room became quiet. Kelechi sat opposite Ginika.
How do you feel?
Tired.
Is it because of that night?
Ginika looked down.
Maybe.
I want to take responsibility.
Responsibility?
She raised her eyes to him. Yes.
Kelechi, I don't need pity.
It is not pity.
Then what is it?
He held her gaze.
I care about you.
Her face softened, but her voice stayed firm.
Then care about me with honesty. Not because we made one mistake. Not because you feel guilty. I want to choose with a clear head.
Kelechi nodded slowly.
I understand.
Do you?
I will end my marriage.
I will end mine too.
They looked at each other, both wanting more than they were free to take. At the office, Kelechi went straight into the hotel matter. David placed the security report on his desk.
Sir, the drink came from Anita.
Kelechi's face hardened. Call her. Anita entered with a calm face.
You asked for me, sir.
Kelechi pushed the file toward her.
You drugged me.
Anita's mouth fell open.
Me?
The glass came from you.
I only brought you a drink. Maybe Ginika arranged something after I left.
Do not mention her name.
Anita's eyes filled with false tears.
Sir, I have served you for years. You believed that girl over me.
I believe evidence.
Sir,
You are dismissed. Leave Okafor Group today.
Anita froze.
You cannot do this to me.
I already did.
She looked at David, then back at Kelechi.
You will regret choosing her.
Kelechi's voice was cold.
Leave before I call security.
Anita walked out with her head high, but her hands were shaking. Before leaving, she entered David's office when no one was there. She searched his cabinet, then the drawer. At the back, she found an old envelope. Her eyes sharpened. Inside was part of Kelechi's missing marriage file. She pulled out one page. Wife, Grace Ginika Norsu. Anita stopped breathing for a second.
Ginika?
Then she smiled slowly.
So she is the wife.
She removed the page and left the empty envelope behind. That evening, Anita met a private investigator named Mr. Okoro in a quiet restaurant.
I want everything about Grace Ginika Nwosu.
By morning, he confirmed it. Grace Ginika Nwosu was the same Ginika at Okafor Group. Anita paid him and made another call. This time, she called a woman named Sandra Eke. Sandra was beautiful, sharp-eyed, and hungry for money. Anita placed a fake ID on the table.
You will pretend to be Kelechi Okafor's wife.
Sandra picked it up.
And my payment? You will get more than I promised if you play it well.
Sandra smiled.
I know how to play wife.
7 days later, Ginika dressed quietly for her divorce meeting. Grandma Mercy watched her from the doorway.
You are too fine for someone going to end a marriage.
Grandma, it is not a date.
Divorce is also an outing.
Pray for me.
I have been praying since you were born.
At the same time, Kelechi dressed in his room and picked up the divorce agreement. He told himself the day would be simple. Meet Grace. End the paper marriage, then go to Ginika with a clean heart. He arrived first at the cafe beside the registry. A woman in a cream dress approached him.
Kelechi?
Yes?
It is me, Grace Nosu.
Kelechi looked at her. Her face was unfamiliar. Her voice was wrong. Her eyes had no warmth.
You are Grace?
Do you need proof from your wife now?
Kelechi took the card and studied it. Something felt wrong.
You sound different.
People change. 1 year is not 1 day.
Before Kelechi could reply, Ginika entered. She saw Kelechi standing with Sandra. Her steps slowed. Sandra saw her and smiled.
So this is the woman waiting for me to divorce my husband? Excuse me?
Shameless. You could not even wait for the divorce.
Kelechi stepped between them.
Do not speak to her like that.
Ginika looked at him, hurt all over her face.
So she is your wife.
Kelechi turned.
Ginika, wait. Something is not...
Ginika shook her head.
No, I understand.
Ginika.
She walked out. Kelechi tried to follow, but Sandra grabbed his arm.
We came for divorce, remember?
Do not touch me!
Later, Sandra took his phone while pretending to cry. She let it fall hard on the floor.
Oh no. I am sorry.
Kelechi's screen went black. She took it to a nearby repairer and quietly paid him.
Delay it. And block this number.
She showed him Ginika's number. The man hesitated. Sandra dropped more money. He nodded. When Kelechi brought out the divorce agreement, Sandra pushed it back.
I am not signing.
Kelechi stared at her.
That was the agreement.
I have changed my mind.
How much do you want?
100 million naira.
Kelechi laughed once, but there was no joy in it.
You think I will let you blackmail me?
You want freedom. Pay for it.
Before he could answer, Chief Emmanuel arrived with his driver.
Kelechi.
Kelechi stood.
Grandpa? What are you doing here?
Chief Emmanuel looked at Sandra.
Is this my granddaughter-in-law?
Sandra immediately bent slightly.
Grandpa, good afternoon. I have heard so much about you. Now I know where Kelechi got his strength from.
Ah, this one has sweet mouth.
Kelechi frowned.
Grandpa, she is not who I thought she was.
Sandra's eyes filled with tears.
Grandpa, he wants to leave me because of another woman.
Chief Emmanuel turned to Kelechi.
You will not divorce her. Grandpa, feelings can grow. Marriage is not plantain that you throw away because it is not ripe today.
Sandra wiped fake tears.
Grandpa, if I work at Okafor Group, I can learn the family business and be closer to him.
Good idea.
Chief Emmanuel said. Kelechi stared at him.
No.
Chief Emmanuel held his chest slightly.
Kelechi, must you argue with me every time?
Kelechi stopped. He could not risk his grandfather's health. Sandra saw it and smiled behind her tears. Sandra entered Okafor Group like a queen. Staff gathered near reception.
Mrs. Okafor is beautiful.
She looks expensive.
No wonder Mr. Okafor married her.
Ginika stood by her desk and watched quietly. Sandra walked straight to her.
Ginika, thank you for taking care of my husband while I was away.
The office went silent. Ginika forced herself to stay calm.
I was doing my job.
Sandra smiled.
Good. From today, continue doing it from marketing support.
Ginika frowned.
What? I spoke with Grandpa. You will assist the marketing team for now.
Anita, hiding outside the company but still giving Sandra instructions by phone, had planned it well. By noon, Ginika had stacks of files on her table. By evening, she had not eaten. By the next day, the workload doubled. She refused to resign. She told herself,
I did not suffer this far to run away.
On the third day, while carrying files to the marketing floor, her vision blurred. The files fell first, then she fell. Kelechi came out of the lift just in time.
Ginika!
He carried her in front of everyone. Sandra stood at the end of the hallway, her face dark. When Ginika opened her eyes in the company clinic, Kelechi was beside her. She pushed herself up.
Have you divorced her?
Kelechi looked away.
It is complicated.
Ginika laughed softly.
Then stop carrying me in public.
Ginika,
No. People are calling me a mistress because of you. If you cannot free yourself, stop acting like you own me.
The words hit him. He stood and called David.
find everyone spreading rumors. Dismiss them.
David nodded.
Yes, sir. And move Ginika back to design.
Ginika looked at him.
Kelechi.
I am fixing what I can.
But not the one thing that matters.
He had no answer. Sandra called Anita that night.
He still protects her.
Anita's voice was cold.
Then we make him afraid to protect her. What do you mean?
Ginika has been feeling sick.
Ginika has been feeling sick. She will go for a checkup soon. I will handle it.
2 days later, Ginika left for the hospital alone. She had not told Kelechi. She was tired of needing him. A black car stopped beside her. 3 men stepped out.
Fine girl, where are you going?
Please, I do not know you.
Ginika stepped back. Another man touched her hair.
Sister Anita said we should teach you small lesson.
Ginika's blood ran cold.
What do you want?
Maybe we should spoil this fine face.
Ginika tried to run, but one grabbed her bag. A car screeched nearby. Kelechi rushed out.
Leave her!
The men looked at him and hesitated. Kelechi hit the first man hard. The second tried to fight, but Kelechi knocked him down. The third grabbed Ginika's phone and ran with the others. Kelechi held Ginika's shoulders.
Are you hurt?
She was shaking.
They took my phone.
I will buy you a new one.
That is not the point.
I will pick you up and drop you off until this ends.
She pulled away.
You cannot behave like my husband when you already have a wife.
His face tightened.
I will fix it,
You keep saying that.
and I mean it.
That evening, Kelechi faced Sandra in his office.
What number did I use to call you this past year?
Sandra paused.
Your number.
Say it.
She smiled.
The one ending with 8842.
That is my work line.
You have many numbers. How can I remember all?
Kelechi picked up David's phone and dialed the original private number from memory. It rang. Ginika answered on Grandma Mercy's old phone because her line had been restored temporarily.
Hello?
Kelechi froze.
Grace?
Ginika frowned.
Kelvin?
The sound broke again.
Tomorrow. Registry.
Yes.
Purple flower pin. So there will be no mistake.
Yes, Ginika said, but the line cut. Outside the door, Sandra had heard enough. She called Anita.
They will meet tomorrow with purple flowers.
Anita replied.
Then you wear one and get there first.
At the same time, David visited Grandma Mercy.
Ma, I need the number Ginika uses to contact her husband.
Grandma Mercy eyed him.
Why?
I am trying to help her.
She called out the number. David wrote it down. His hand stopped halfway. This was Kelechi's private number. David stared at the paper.
No.
He whispered.
What is no?
Nothing, Ma.
He needed to confirm before speaking, but before he could, everything moved too fast. The next morning, Ginika pinned a small purple flower to her dress. Grandma Mercy watched her closely.
You look like you are going on a date.
Ginika smiled sadly.
It is a divorce.
Good. Divorce that invisible husband and come back free.
Ginika laughed softly.
I will buy food on my way back.
Buy goat meat, not the one that looks like rubber.
Ginika left. An hour later, Grandma Mercy called her.
Ginika, buy pepper too.
There was no answer. Then a rough sound came through the phone.
Ginika?
A struggle. Then silence. Grandma Mercy's heart dropped. She rushed to Okafor Group. At that moment, Kelechi was with Sandra, who wore a purple flower and smiled like she had won. David ran in.
Sir, Ginika is missing.
Kelechi stood at once.
Her bad husband has harmed her. I had struggled on the phone.
Kelechi's face went pale.
What number does she use for him?
Grandma Mercy called it out. Kelechi knew the number. It sounded like his own private line. But before he could think, his phone rang. Ginika's number. He answered. A woman laughed softly.
If you want her alive, come alone.
Who are you?
Someone who wants what Ginika stole.
What do you want?
You. Abandoned warehouse, West Road.
The call ended. David whispered.
Sir, police are tracing the signal.
David checked his tablet.
The signal is weak. It may be underground, not West Road. I am going. It may be a trap.
Kelechi looked at him.
Ginika is there.
Ginika woke in a dark basement. Her hands were tied. Anita stood in front of her. Ginika's lips parted.
Anita.
Anita smiled.
You still know my name.
Why are you doing this?
Because you stole everything.
I stole nothing from you.
You stole my job. My future. Kelechi.
Kelechi was never yours.
Anita slapped her.
You think he is yours?
Ginika looked at her with tears in her eyes, but no fear in her voice.
I think he is free to choose.
Anita picked up a heavy metal rod.
Then let us see what he chooses.
The door burst open.
Anita!
She turned, smiling.
You came.
Let her go.
Never.
Kelechi moved toward Ginika. Anita raised the rod and swung toward Ginika's stomach. Kelechi jumped forward and blocked part of it with his arm, but the rod still struck Ginika hard. Ginika screamed. Police sirens sounded above. Anita stepped back, breathing hard. This is not over. A hidden door opened behind her. 2 men pulled her through before the police entered. Kelechi fell beside Ginika.
Ginika, look at me.
Her face was pale.
Kelechi.
Then her eyes closed. At the hospital, Kelechi stood outside the emergency room, his shirt stained with blood. David stood beside him, silent. The doctor came out at last. Kelechi moved forward.
How is she?
The doctor's face was heavy.
She's alive.
Kelechi almost fell with relief. Then the doctor continued.
But there was a serious injury to her abdomen.
Kelechi's voice shook.
What does that mean?
The doctor looked at him.
She was pregnant.
Kelechi froze. The doctor spoke gently.
I am sorry. She lost the baby.
Kelechi did not move. For a moment, he could not hear anything else. The hospital hallway became quiet in a way that frightened him. David stood beside him.
Sir.
Kelechi lifted one hand, but it was weak.
How long?
He asked the doctor.
She was almost 2 months pregnant.
Kelechi closed his eyes. 2 months. The hotel. That night. The night both of them had called a mistake because their lives were still tangled. His hand shook.
I did not know.
He whispered. The doctor looked at him with tired eyes.
You should have known. A woman does not go through this kind of thing alone.
Kelechi swallowed hard.
Will she be okay? She needs rest. Her body is weak. Her mind will be weaker when she hears. Please,
Kelechi said quickly.
do not tell her yet.
The doctor frowned.
She has the right to know. I know. I will tell her. Just not now. She just survived the kidnapping. Let her wait first.
The doctor studied him for a moment.
I will give you a little time. But do not hide it for long.
Kelechi nodded. When the doctor left, David said quietly,
Sir, I am sorry.
Kelechi sat on the bench like his legs could no longer carry him.
I failed her. No, sir. I failed her. Anita was close. Sandra was close. I kept trying to control everything.
And still, his voice broke. David looked away. He had worked with Kelechi for years. He had seen him angry, cold, proud, and silent. He had never seen him this helpless. Ginika woke later that evening. The room was dim. A drip stood beside her bed. Her body felt heavy and sore. Kelechi was sitting near her. His eyes were red. She blinked slowly.
Why do you look like you have been crying?
Kelechi leaned forward.
You are awake.
That is not what I asked.
You scared me.
He tried to smile, but it failed. Ginika touched her stomach and winced.
What happened?
You were injured. The doctor said you need to rest.
She watched his face.
Kelechi,
Yes?
you are hiding something.
No.
You are a very bad liar.
You ate something bad before the attack.
He held her hand gently.
Your body is weak. That is all.
She looked at him for a long time. She did not believe him, but she was too tired to fight.
Where is Anita?
We are looking for her.
You must find her.
I will.
Kelechi stood and stepped outside. David was waiting.
Announce a reward.
Kelechi said.
How much? 30 million naira. Sir?
David looked up.
Anyone with useful information about Anita gets paid. Police, private security, everyone.
She harmed my wife and my child.
David's face changed. For a moment, both men were silent. Then David nodded.
I will handle it.
The next afternoon, Kelechi went to speak with the police. Ginika was sleeping when the door opened. Sandra entered, carrying a small nylon bag of fruit. She looked around the room with fake pity.
So this is where they kept you.
Ginika turned her head slowly.
What are you doing here?
Sandra dropped the bag on the chair.
I came to greet the patient. See the fruit I brought. It was cheap, but you should manage it. Your level does not need expensive things.
Ginika's face hardened.
Leave. You are still proud? After everything? I said leave.
Sandra looked at Ginika's stomach.
You don't even know, do you?
Ginika became still.
Know what?
Sandra opened her mouth slowly, like she wanted the words to hurt.
You were pregnant.
Ginika's breath caught. Sandra continued.
And the baby is gone.
Ginika's lips parted, but no sound came out. Sandra bent a little.
Kelechi knew. He told the doctor not to tell you. Maybe he did not want a child with my mistress.
Tears filled Ginika's eyes.
No.
Sandra smiled.
Ask him yourself.
She turned and walked out. Ginika tried to sit up, but pain shot through her body. She held her stomach. A broken sound came from her throat.
No!
Kelechi returned and found her crying. He rushed to the bed.
Ginika,
She pushed his hand away.
You knew.
His face changed.
You knew I was pregnant.
Kelechi froze. She looked at him with pain in her eyes.
You knew our child was gone. And you lied to me.
Ginika.
Did you ask them to remove it?
What?
Sandra said you did not want a child with a mistress.
Sandra came here.
Answer me.
No.
His voice shook.
No, Ginika. I would never do that.
Then what happened?
The rod hit your stomach. The injury caused it. The doctor said you were almost 2 months pregnant.
Ginika covered her mouth. Her whole body trembled.
I did not know.
Oh, she whispered.
I did not know either.
My baby.
Kelechi's eyes filled again.
Our baby.
She broke down. He held her, and this time she did not push him away.
I hid it because I was scared. You had just woken up. We were weak. I thought I was protecting you.
Ginika cried against his chest.
Do not protect me with lies.
I am sorry.
Even if the truth hurts, tell me.
I will.
She held her stomach with one hand.
I did not even know the baby was there.
Kelechi kissed her hair softly.
I am sorry, Ginika. I am so sorry.
They stayed like that for a long time. No big words. No promises that the pain would disappear. Just two people holding the same loss. Later that night, David came in with a file. He stopped when he saw Ginika awake.
Should I come back?
Kelechi wiped his face.
What is
What is it? David looked at Ginika, then at Kelechi.
It is about Sandra.
Ginika's eyes sharpened. David stepped closer.
She is not Grace Mosu.
Kelechi stood.
What?
I checked her documents. They are fake. Sandra Eke is unmarried. She has no legal link to you.
Kelechi stared at him. David opened the file.
I also checked the registry. Your legal wife is Grace Ginika Nosu.
The room went silent. Ginika slowly turned to Kelechi. Kelechi looked at her like he had forgotten how to breathe. David continued.
The private number Madam Ginika uses to call her contract husband is your private number, sir. And the black card she received from him belongs to you.
Ginika's eyes filled again, but this time there was shock inside the tears. She let out a small laugh, then she cried. Kelechi whispered.
Grace.
Ginika looked at him.
Kelvin.
David stepped back.
I think I should leave. No.
Kelechi said.
Wait.
Ginika shook her head quickly.
No. Let him go.
Kelechi looked confused.
Ginika.
I need time.
David gave her the file gently.
I found the truth because Grandma Mercy gave me your husband's number. I am sorry it took this long.
Ginika nodded. After David left, Kelechi sat slowly.
You were my wife.
And you were my husband.
He gave a short, painful laugh.
I called your husband useless.
You called yourself useless many times.
Even through tears, she laughed. He looked at her.
And you called me proud, cold, blind, and impossible.
You deserve some of them.
I did.
They became quiet. Kelechi reached for her hand.
The woman I wanted to divorce was you.
The cruel boss I complained about was you.
The employee I kept fighting with was my wife.
And the kind husband who comforted me was my boss.
Kelechi closed his eyes.
How did we miss this?
Because we trusted papers more than people.
The next morning, Kelechi called her from his private number. This time, she answered while looking at him.
Grace.
He said softly.
Kelvin.
Ginika smiled through tired eyes.
Meet me at the registry tomorrow. Let us end this confusion.
She looked at him for a moment.
Are we divorcing?
No. I want to ask you again when we are standing there.
She nodded.
I will come.
The next day, Ginika arrived wearing a small purple flower pin. Kelechi was already waiting. The moment he saw her, his eyes softened. She walked up to him.
Good morning, Kelvin.
Good morning, Grace.
My full name is Grace Ginika Nwosu.
And my full name is Kelvin Kelechi Okafor.
She held the file between them.
I came to divorce a stranger.
He looked at her hand.
And found your stubborn boss.
She smiled faintly.
Are you still divorcing me?
No.
Good. Because I am too tired to marry you twice.
He laughed softly, then became serious.
Ginika, I do not want you because of the contract. I do not want you because of Grandpa. I do not want you because of guilt.
Then why?
Because I love you.
She looked down, fighting tears again.
I love you too,
She said.
but we have pain between us.
I know.
And trust is not automatic.
I know.
Then we start slowly.
He nodded.
As slowly as you want.
She placed her hand in his. They turned away from the divorce office together. At Okafor Group, Sandra was in Kelechi's office chair. A few staff stood around her, laughing too loudly. When Ginika entered with Kelechi, Sandra stood.
What is this? You brought her here again?
Ginika said nothing. Sandra looked at the staff.
You people can see it now. This girl will never become Mrs. Okafor. She is only good at following another woman's husband.
Kelechi walked forward and took Ginika's hand. The room went quiet. Kelechi's voice was clear.
Ginika is not following another woman's husband. Ginika is my legal wife.
Nobody moved. Sandra's face changed.
That is a lie.
Kelechi looked at David. David placed the registry documents on the table.
Grace Ginika Nwosu,
David said.
legal wife of Kelvin Kelechi Okafor.
A file fell from someone's hand. Amaka, one of the staff who used to insult Ginika, stepped back in fear. Chief Emmanuel entered with his driver at that moment.
What is going on here?
Kelechi turned to him.
Grandpa, this is my wife.
The girl from the lift?
Good afternoon, sir.
Chief Emmanuel's eyes widened. Then he began to laugh.
My spirit knew it!
He turned to Kelechi and hit his arm lightly with his walking stick.
You married your wife and did not know your wife? What kind of CEO are you?
Some staff lowered their heads. Kelechi accepted the scolding quietly. Sandra began moving toward the door. David spoke without looking at her.
Security is waiting outside.
Sandra froze. Police officers entered.
What is the meaning of this?
Sandra shouted. David opened another file.
Sandra Eke, you are also being investigated for fraud. You used the limited access Chief Emmanuel gave you to approve fake payments with an accounts officer.
Kelechi's face hardened. Sandra's mouth opened.
I did not.
You moved company money and planned to leave with it.
One officer held her arm. Sandra struggled.
Anita paid me.
She told me ma what to do.
I only wanted my share.
Ginika watched her quietly. Sandra turned to Kelechi.
Please, I can return the money.
Kelechi said.
Tell that to the police.
As Sandra was taken away, the office remained silent. Kelechi faced the staff.
Anyone who insulted my wife because of lies should be ashamed.
No one spoke. Then he turned to Ginika.
I am sorry.
He said in front of everyone.
I allowed this to go too far.
Ginika looked at him.
I hear you. But sorry is not enough.
I know.
Trust must be rebuilt.
I will rebuild it. She did not smile, but she did not remove her hand from his. For 2 days things were calm, too calm. Then Chief Emmanuel received a call. A woman's voice spoke gently.
Chief, this is from the office. Mr. Kelechi collapsed. Please come quickly. He asked for you.
Chief Emmanuel panicked. He followed the address. By the time Kelechi found out his grandfather was missing, his phone rang. Anita's voice came through.
Do you miss him already?
Who is this? Where is my grandfather?
Come and get him.
If you touch him,
Come alone, Kelechi, or you will bury the old man.
Ginika, standing beside him, heard everything.
I am coming with you.
no.
Yes.
Ginika, you just left the hospital.
And Chief protected me from the first day. I will not sit down and wait.
Kelechi wanted to argue, but he saw her face. David stepped in.
I will inform the police quietly.
Kelechi nodded.
Do it.
Anita held Chief Emmanuel in an unfinished building. The old man was weak, breathing hard on a plastic chair.
You came together. How touching.
Let him go,
Let him go.
One step closer and he bleeds.
Anita held a small knife near Chief Emmanuel. Ginika's voice shook, but she stood firm.
He needs a doctor.
Anita looked at her.
Always acting brave.
Kelechi said.
Take me instead.
Anita's smile widened.
That was always the plan.
Chief Emmanuel struggled to speak.
Kelechi, don't.
Kelechi moved forward. Let him leave. Anita stepped back and pointed at Ginika.
You, take the old man.
Ginika rushed to Chief Emmanuel and helped him up. She whispered.
Grandpa, lean on me.
My daughter.
Chief Emmanuel's eyes filled. Kelechi watched them move toward the door. Ginika looked back at him.
I will come back.
He nodded once.
Go.
The moment Ginika and Chief Emmanuel left, Anita dropped the smile.
Say my name.
Kelechi frowned.
Anita.
Her face twisted.
Wrong.
He watched her carefully.
My name is Ada.
Kelechi became still. Anita laughed softly.
You don't remember.
Kelechi searched his memory. Ada, a hungry young girl. Years ago, near an old bar, men laughing at her. He had chased them away, bought her food, told her his name, and pointed her toward a police station.
You.
He whispered.
You remember now.
Her eyes shone.
That was years ago.
To you it was one day. To me was my whole life.
Ada.
Do not sound sorry for me.
She moved closer.
The real Anita Nwafo is not even in this country. I took her name. I became educated, polished. I entered your company. I stood near you every day.
Kelechi's voice was low.
You needed help.
I needed you.
You hurt people.
They took you from me.
No one took me. I was never yours.
Ada's eyes filled with tears.
If you cannot be mine alive, then we will die together.
She kicked over a container of fuel. The sharp smell filled the air. Kelechi looked toward the window. Police sirens sounded in the distance. Ada lit a match.
Kelechi!
Ginika's voice came from outside. Ada turned. That second was enough. Kelechi rushed forward, knocked the match away and grabbed her wrist. She fought wildly. A flame still caught one corner of the room. Smoke rose fast. Ada pulled him toward the open edge of the unfinished floor.
If I fall, you fall.
Police burst in. Kelechi pushed her away from the edge, but his foot slipped on loose sand. He fell hard against a beam and hit his head. The officers caught Ada before she could run. She screamed his name until they dragged her away. Ginika rushed in through the smoke.
Kelechi!
He heard her voice once before everything went dark. When Kelechi woke, he was in the hospital again. His head hurt. Ginika sat beside him, eyes swollen from crying. He tried to smile.
You look angry.
She slapped his arm lightly.
You are lucky you're already injured.
He winced.
That hurt.
Good.
He looked around.
Grandpa?
In the next room. He is weak but safe.
Kelechi closed his eyes in relief. Ginika leaned closer.
You had no right to risk your life like that.
I had to save him.
Saving people does not mean throwing yourself away.
He opened his eyes. Her voice broke.
I have everything we lost. You still wanted me to lose you too?
Kelechi reached for her hand.
I am sorry.
You keep saying sorry.
I will keep saying it until I learn better.
She wiped her eyes with her free hand.
Ada?
Arrested.
David said from the door.
She has been taken to a secure psychiatric hospital. The police confirmed the real Anita Nwafo lives abroad. Ada stole her identity.
Kelechi was silent. David added,
She escaped from a bad psychiatric center years ago. They are investigating that place too.
Ginika looked at Kelechi.
One kind act became something else in her mind.
I should have remembered her.
Remembering her would not have made her choices your fault.
Grandma Mercy arrived that evening with a flask of soup. She entered with her usual serious face.
Where is the patient?
Kelechi tried to sit up.
Good evening, Ma.
Lie down. Nobody asked you to form strong man.
Ginika smiled for the first time in days. Grandma Mercy poured soup into a bowl.
This one is better than hospital food. It will wake your brain.
Chief Emmanuel was brought in on a wheelchair from the next room. He saw the flask and smiled.
Madam Mercy, did you bring for me too?
Grandma Mercy looked at him.
Old man, you are the reason everybody is in hospital.
I have been attacked again.
Ginika laughed softly. Grandma Mercy turned to Kelechi.
You are still better than Ginika's useless husband. That one disappeared for 1 year.
The room went quiet. Ginika looked at Kelechi. Kelechi looked at the blanket. Grandma Mercy noticed.
What?
Grandmama.
Yes?
Kelechi is my husband.
Grandma Mercy blinked.
Which husband?
My contract husband.
Grandma Mercy stared at Kelechi, then at Ginika, then at Chief Emmanuel. Nobody spoke. Finally, Grandma Mercy sat down slowly.
So all of you have been using my old age to play?
Grandma,
Do not grandma me.
She pointed at Kelechi.
You are the invisible husband?
Yes, ma'am.
Kelechi bowed his head.
And you came to my house, drank my water, and allowed me to insult you?
I deserve some of it.
You deserved all.
Chief Emmanuel laughed. Grandma Mercy turned to him.
And you too, old man, you did not know your granddaughter-in-law?
I am innocent. I liked her from the beginning.
Grandma Mercy tried to stay angry, but her eyes became wet. She looked at Ginika.
My child, maybe God brought your husband back in a strange way. Not every road is straight.
Grandma Mercy touched her face.
You have suffered enough. Choose peace now.
Ginika nodded, crying quietly. Kelechi looked at them, and for the first time in a long while, he felt he had been given another chance he did not deserve. A week later, Ginika and Kelechi held a small private memorial for the baby they lost. No crowd, no camera, just flowers, a candle, and their families standing quietly behind them. Ginika held Kelechi's hand.
I wish I had known.
She whispered.
Me too.
Kelechi's voice was low.
We will not pretend it did not happen.
No,
And we will not rush to replace the child.
I know.
They stood in silence. After a while, Kelechi said,
I always thought money, power, and orders could fix anything.
They cannot.
Ginika looked at him.
I know that now.
Sometimes I do not need you to fix everything. I only need you beside me. And I need the truth.
He nodded.
You will have both.
Some weeks later, both families gathered in Chief Emmanuel's house for a small blessing. There was no big wedding. No show, just prayer, food, laughter, and two families who had already cried enough. Chief Emmanuel held Ginika's hands.
My daughter, from the day you stood up for me, I knew you had a good heart.
Grandma Mercy wiped her eyes.
Take care of her. She can be stubborn.
I know.
Ginika raised a brow.
You are not easy either.
David, standing behind them, muttered.
At least everybody knows. David.
Kelechi turned.
I said congratulations, sir.
David smiled. Kelechi faced Ginika.
I promise to love you as my partner,
He said.
not as someone I can command.
Ginika's eyes softened.
I promise to stop hiding pain behind jokes and stubbornness. But I'll still argue when you are wrong.
Kelechi smiled.
I expect nothing less.
Everyone laughed. 5 years later, Okafor Group was louder, warmer, and stronger. Ginika Okafor was now the creative director of the beauty division. Her Pure Glow water ripple design had become one of the company's biggest successes. People bought it before they even tried the oil because the bottle looked calm, fresh, and honest. Kelechi was still strict at work, but at home he was different. Softer, playful, the kind of father who pretended to be serious until his children climbed on him and destroyed all his pride. They had 2 children, a boy named Chibuke and a girl named Zina. Chief Emmanuel and Grandma Mercy argued every morning about who the children loved more.
They love me because I am their great-grandfather.
Chief Emmanuel said one morning. Grandma Mercy hissed.
They love me because I give them extra meat.
That is bribery.
That is wisdom.
Ginika heard them from the bedroom and covered her head with the pillow. Today was the children's school sports day. She did not want to leave the bed. Kelechi entered already dressed.
Ginika.
No answer. He walked closer.
Mrs. Okafor.
She pulled the blanket higher.
I am not here.
He sat beside her.
The children are waiting.
Tell them their mother has resigned.
From motherhood?
Yes.
That position has no resignation.
Watch me.
Kelechi leaned closer.
If you do not get up, I will use my secret weapon.
Do not try it.
She sat up quickly. He tickled her.
Kelechi, stop.
Ginika screamed and laughed at the same time. Kelechi, stop.
Get off.
I will divorce you.
Divorce?
He stopped at once and placed one hand on his chest. She pointed at him.
Yes.
He folded his arms.
Fine. Answer 2 questions first.
This early morning,
When did we first met?
She smiled.
the day I stopped Anita from pushing Grandpa.
Kelechi nodded.
Good. Second question. When did you start liking me?
Ginika
I
looked
cannot
away.
remember.
Kelechi stood.
Then I am angry.
Fine. I liked you from the first time I saw you.
Continue.
You were too handsome, and it annoyed me.
I started falling for you when you defended Grandpa. You did not know who he was. You only knew he was an old man who deserved respect.
That day changed everything.
He helped her up. In the dining room, the children were already arguing over who would win the running race. Chief Emmanuel was telling them he used to run faster than everybody when he was young.
When I was young, nobody could catch me.
You run? Please let us eat in peace.
Kelechi carried Zina with one arm. Ginika held Chibuke's hand. The house was noisy, warm, full. As they stepped outside together, Ginika looked at Kelechi. No contract, no secrets, no pretending, just family. And this time, they all left together.